Wait, it's gonna good to happen. Oh, hey, I think we are live. Hi, and welcome to week 4 of our Wheel of Smut spin. We have a couple of new faces today, Eve London and AD Award, and of course, our longtime veterans, Melverna McFarlane. Farlane, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, and EJ Frost. I'm excited about today's spin. I'm really hoping that today we get the Dickosaurus. I have been waiting for that one since week 1. I have a story, I have a scene in my head that secret, don't tell anybody, is eventually going to turn into a full-length short story in the Bray 23 anthology. So whether it spins or not, you're going to get to read this scene with a T-Rex that has a dick for a head. I'm Kyra Fox, and Stevie contemporary romance. Um, let's get to know our authors. Uh, Mel.
I'm Melvin
Yeah.
McClellan. Yeah, I write interracial romance, and mostly mafia romance, but I have been branching out into some others, especially with the prompts that have been coming up.
I think we've all been pushed a bit
Yeah,
beyond our comfort zone with these prompts, and it's been amazing, right? Like, what did you write for the last prompt? Did you do the last prompt with the dog
I
park?
did do the last prompt. I that one I did two people meeting in a dog park and watching some shenanigans that are going on between another couple and exploring a little bit of voyeurism while they do it side by side.
Oh, see, that's hot. Voyeurism is hot. Yeah. Emma, EJ, which one do you prefer?
It's EJ. I did
EJ.
write Dog Park Shenanigans this week, and I have a long-standing series involving a kinky club. And so this week's one shot was about the chairman of the club and a scene with one of the house submissives after he finds out a, a doggy training school going on um, that he might not have approved of otherwise. But it brings him down a good peg and reminds him a little bit about the joy that he should be finding in the club that he's not. So it was a great opportunity to get in his head.
Yeah, if you guys have not seen the teaser that EJ posted in the group, go look at it now. Like now, like right now. Um, no, so I think this is great. Like I think an 80 and Eve, I'm really expecting to hear what you guys think about this. Like I wrote my first ever MFM scene this week. I've never written anything except for MF. Bit age gap, Daddy King,
Mhm.
Forbidden Boss, Employee, MFM, which was fun, pure smutty fun. So what are you guys most expecting to see this week on the wheel?
Gosh, I don't know. You've got some good ones and some that slightly terrify me. I'm Eve London. I write snarky, sassy, sexy romance shorts, the perfect length to leave you completely satisfied. So this is my first week joining in on the fun, and my Patreon is waiting to be approved. So it's not up and running yet, but it should be by the time we post our results. So yeah, I think the one I'm most excited about, because a couple of those do literally terrify me, especially as a contemporary author. The one that I think would be the most fun that I've got my eye on is Mooning turns into romance, and there might just be a little bit of real life inspiration behind that prompt for me. So I'm looking forward to seeing what might come out of that one if we get that one up on the wheel.
That's interesting. You're gonna have to tell me more about that one later. I'm
I might
intrigued.
or might not. We'll have to see what happens.
80,
Well,
hi.
hi. So I'm AD Award, and I mostly write paranormal romance, but a little bit of contemporary. So I've got a foot in either world, whatever comes up. But I also write curvy girl romance. All of my heroines are always plus size, and then in whatever world they're in. So when I first saw the wheel, for sure, I was also hands down. I cannot wait for Dickosaurus Rex. Like, give me Dickosaurus Rex, pretty please. Like, can I manifest Dickosaurus Rex? I don't know what I'm gonna write with it. I feel like it's gonna involve a sex toy.
That's yeah. No, I'm totally with you. That one just sparked me like um just for hi to the people that just joined us and are watching live. Just so you know, the way this works is we have a list of about 40 prompts, and every week we do a list randomizer, take the top 10 and put that in the wheel. That's why we sort of know the prompts that are going to be in the wheel. We're not cheating. No idea what prompts are going to come out this week. You guys are awesome. I'm ready to do the spin now. Let's all cross our fingers that the D-Rex comes out.
Or not.
Okay. Right. We are 3, 2, 1, spin.
You know, big money, big money.
I know. Come on, mooning. Come on, mooning.
Oh, yes!
No.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
We did it! We manifested it!
EJ's laughing. She doesn't know what to do.
All right. I think you had that on there like 9 times, didn't you?
We've had
As
it.
sure as that spun around, I saw that 9 times.
Oh my god, Adi, you are my lucky charm.
Yes, this is very exciting. I'm very excited. This is what we got for my first go around.
Yeah, what a way to start.
Guys, for anybody watching, this just means that you're not only getting like super smutty hot D-Rex scene from me, you're also getting an exclusive sneak peek into a future release from me, because this scene is going to be in an actual story next year in the Prey anthology. So this is going to be like awesome. I'm like, I don't know if the show's on the screen, but I'm like bursting with happiness right now.
So much fun.
Verna, how are you feeling about this one?
Hilarious.
Milverna's speechless.
Yeah, I want if I'm doing a screenshot so we can send it to all the participating authors in the group. They're going to be super. So I'm working on 2 screens and I keep losing my mouse. Yeah, stop screen sharing. Okay, there we go. Okay. The way this works is, and there's a bit of a little insight for everybody here that's watching. These prompts work for all types of romance authors because they're very open for interpretation. Like Adi said it, like D-Rex, you can work on like a sex toy idea. I have a completely different idea. I'm not gonna tell you. Surprise! I have a completely different idea that works with my story. Ava, who couldn't be here today, she was the one that offered the prompt. She's all the insane prompts are usually hers. We love Ava. She's probably going to go for an actual Thesaurus Rex shifter, or her head is an interesting place, and it's always fun when she's online. But I really want to hear from the contemporary authors, like thoughts. Aside from, I'm really scared right now.
I mean, for me, it would just require some really creative thinking about how to incorporate something like that in anything and make it seem to fit with everything else that I write.
If you need to brainstorm, you just find me. We'll come up with ideas together.
I think that's what's beautiful about the Wheel of Smut. It forces us to take these things that we would have never thought about and try to sort of work them into our writing, and it makes us Is our helps us, boost our creativity in a whole smutty, slightly terrifying way.
Mm-hmm. So I think
EJ seems like super stoked, by the way. EJ seems super stoked.
No, this one's easy. It's purely going to be a role play scene with the Dickosaurus. Yeah, no issue. It's just a question of which submissive it's going to be. I have a patron who is our mistress of roles, and she does all of the education in blunts. And she will decide which of the house submissives gets to play in a scene. And then I just need to pick the master who's going to play with. And yeah, we'll see which one ends up wearing the Tyrannosaurus Rex with the dick on its head outfit.
Wow.
awesome. I can't wait.
I can't wait for your teaser next week.
Now that could be a challenge. Finding a teaser. That could be the real challenge.
I think the real challenge is going to be not to get locked out of Facebook.
Yes. I feel like some emojis are in our future.
Mm-hmm. Lots of eggplants, yeah.
Yes, lots of eggplants and there's a Tyrannosaurus Rex emoji.
Eggplants, the 3 drops, the peaches. Okay.
Delicious.
Anybody want to add anything? Any questions from the viewers, from our awesome group of readers?
I'm going to do something fun with my patrons as well. I'm going to give them, instead of me just picking, I'm going to give them a list of a few of my past couples from the different series and let them pick which couple they would like to play with Dickosaurus Rex and see what happens. So we'll find out
awesome.
on
That's a great
probably
idea.
Monday who gets to play with the dinosaur toy.
That's a great idea.
I'm thinking this will be a bonus scene between I write a series of foster brothers that are all Mama May's boys, and so I'm thinking this will definitely be a bonus scene featuring a previous couple.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll have to see which one.
I'm going there as well. Like I have a couple from a Christmas story that I wrote that I've been dying to write and couldn't figure out how and where and when, and I was just working like the D-Rex, and I can't stop thinking about the D-Rex prompt. I've been thinking about it for 4 weeks straight. And it just suddenly clicked with them, and I had this idea, and I'm going to write them now, and because they're sort of like enemy roommates, and they have this crazy tension going on, and they're stuck together, and they can't leave the apartment. They're both stuck in the apartment. Neither of them can leave. I never gave a reason why because it wasn't relevant for the other story. I've been dying to explore that, and people have been asking me about it. Now it's gonna happen. See, I'm still bursting thrill here. So this is awesome.
Opportunities abound when you unleash the wheel of Smut.
Robin, honestly, I'm excited. So,
whatever everybody comes up with, I feel like no matter what, it's going to be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This has been the best spin ever. I'm so glad this is the one with my new computer that actually worked and I got to be on properly. Guys, thank you so much. And I can't wait to read everybody's story.
Super fun.
Yeah, this will
And
be fun.
I'll see you guys next week on Saturday. Same time, same place.
Same time, same place.
Bye, guys.